Time for Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero. When it comes to news here on KALH, weather always comes first. Strong thunderstorms are forecast across parts of the Central Plains into the Midwest, with damaging wind gusts, large hail, and heavy rainfall as the primary threats. Over the weekend, heavy to excessive rainfall and flash flooding concerns are going to return to portions of Oklahoma and Texas. Closer to home, the National Weather Service has issued a heat advisory for portions of south central and southwest New Mexico, all the way into southwest Texas. Hot temperatures may cause heat illnesses. Be sure to drink plenty of fluids, remain in air-conditioned rooms, stay out of direct sunlight, and check up on relatives and neighbors, in particular the elderly and the young. You can expect isolated thunderstorm coverage with the highest chance of rain in the mountains. High temperatures are going to run around 5 to 10 degrees above normal today, decreasing by tomorrow. An increase in thunderstorm coverage is expected over the weekend as moisture and upper-level support improve. More widespread thunderstorm activity is forecast next week with a low threat of heavy rainfall. We'll have another look at the weather following this news.
This is Range Control with roadblock information for Friday, July 11th. Roadblocks are subject to change without notice. Highway 70, Highway 380, Highway 54, Owen Road, Nike Avenue, and War Highway are scheduled to remain open all day.
Leaders in New Mexico say federal support is coming quickly for those recovering from the damaging and destructive flash floods that killed 3 people. Ruidoso Mayor Lynn Crawford said he got news from a phone call with the federal government.
We reached out and spoke with Kristi Noem, Secretary Noem of Homeland Security, on the funding that we had been promised before that we haven't been able to get access to. We were told that that funding was coming.
Crawford estimates the flood damaged 200 to 400 homes. That number is larger than first thought. New Mexico Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham says $15 million are going to be coming quickly to the state to address short-term losses. More funding on the way in the months and years ahead. The La Luz Agricultural Market is happening tomorrow morning.
This weekend, we will have more chickens, eggs, turkeys, goat milk, handmade items, and artwork. The La Luz Agricultural Market is a great place to bring the family to get fresh food and introduce your kids to agriculture. We are open every Saturday from 10:30 to 4 at the Leather and Lace General Store. It's best to try to get there early before the vendors sell out and leave. You will find us located right between the 2 big pistachio farms. That address is 7298 Highway 5470.
Admission and setting up a booth are both free. If you have questions, contact Olivia Cobb, 575-442-1193. Due to the catastrophic flooding in Ruidoso, Animal Village NM's Christmas in July auction has been postponed as they focus on helping those in urgent need. Animal Village NM is shifting efforts to provide emergency assistance to those who need it. Donations of pet food, pet supplies, and support for spay-neuter surgeries are deeply appreciated. You can make a life-saving difference today by giving securely. All you do is visit the website, animalvillagenm.org. Alamogordo Public Schools presents the Back-to-School Block Party happening Friday, July 25th from 4 until 7 at 805 East 12th. The event is free. Tularosa Schools presents the Trio Future Fest. All schools and community are welcome to this event on August 1st, 4 to 8, at the Tularosa High School parking lot. Come party with Trio at the Back to School Future Fest. You can explore potential colleges, careers, and resources to help you excel. Kids Disc Golf Intro Day is happening tomorrow in Tiburon for kids age 6 to 12. Instructions are going to be provided by pro disc golfer Alan Vidovic. The kids are going to receive a free 3-disc starter pack. It's happening from 10 until noon at the picnic tables by the driving range. They're in Tiburon. Alamogordo's District 5 annual citywide cleanup is happening on July 19th from 7 a.m. until noon. An opportunity for you to dump your junk, and community shredding services are also available at the Dudley School Community Center, 6th Street in Maryland in Alamogordo. Well, today is Friday. That means we get a cat chat from Kitty City.
Hi, this is Kathy Denton with Kitty City, and welcome to this week's edition of Cat Chat. A couple weeks ago, 6 kittens were rescued from the backyard of a home in Alamogordo. They were born to a feral mama. The homeowner was very concerned for the welfare of the kittens, and they were brought to Kitty City. We dubbed the kittens the Spicy 6 because they were all full of spirit and sass and not a fan of humans. These kittens were placed in a foster home with a young married couple who have been spending lots of time with them, showering them with abundance of love and attention. These kittens now accept human touch and are displaying their sweetness and quirkiness. The Spicy Six are now 9 weeks old and medium hair beauties. Ghost is a stoic sweetheart in the making. This quiet gray and white male kitten is learning to enjoy pets and cuddles, warming up more each day with patience and love. While snuggles are still a work in progress, Ghost lights up at playtime and shows his determined nature. A true foodie, Ghost never misses a meal and happily comes running when food is involved. With a calm spirit and growing curiosity, this little guy is ready for a gentle, loving home to help him blossom. Cardamama is a purring ball of joy. He's a dark gray tabby with black stripes. This affectionate cutie purrs at the slightest touch and has a playful spirit that keeps everyone entertained. He is the biggest of the litter and an appetite to match. He never says no to a good meal. Cardamama is full of charm, and although he is a little bit shy at first, once he warms up, he's all about the playtime. He has an irresistibly cute face, and he's a gentle soul ready to bring joy to a loving home. Ginger is a bold firecracker with a tender heart. This gorgeous gray tabby with cool black stripes is full of sass, spark, and personality. This fiery girl has a bold streak and loves to play. She's a sensitive soul who needs time, patience, and a gentle touch. With the right TLC, Ginger will reward you with love, loyalty, and playful antics, and glimpse of her affectionate side. She's not the cuddliest yet, but she's full of potential and growing toward that each day. If you're ready to earn the trust of this spirited little fighter, Ginger is waiting. Stay tuned to be introduced to the rest of the Spicy Six in next week's Cat Chat. Come visit Kitty City at 56 Stanley Ranch Road, Monday through Saturday, 8:30 a.m. to 12 noon, to see all our lovely cats and kittens ready for their forever home. Or you can visit our website at www.kittycitynm.com to see all our cats and kittens with their pictures and biographics. Kitty City will have an adoption event tomorrow, Saturday, July 12th, at the White Sands Mall from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come see our cats and kittens and our puppies and dogs ready for their forever family. Kitty City Summer Special is 2 kittens for the price of 1, and Alamogordo Animal Control has dogs that have had their fees already paid. Go to Alamogordo Animal Control Facebook page and click on #FreeFurryFriends for details about these dogs. And don't forget to save the date. Kitty City Yard Sale will be Saturday and Sunday, July 26th and 27th at Kitty City. All proceeds will go to the care of the cats and kittens. Kitty City is accepting donations for the yard sale up until Saturday, July 19th. This has been Kathy Denton with this week's edition of Cat Chat. I'll be talking with you next week from Kitty City. Kitty City and you. No one loves them better.
News from around the state in just a moment. This is Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.
What happens when the marriage of an innocent ingenue gets thwarted by the no-good Schnickel Fritz grub? Well, you can only imagine. The Cloudcroft Light Opera Company presents Those Wedding Bells Shall Not Ring Out. Witness the ceremony at the Cloudcroft Pavilion, 7:30 p.m., June 27 and 28, July 4th, 5th, 6th, 11th, and 12th. Free admission. Donations taken for youth scholarships. Those Wedding Bells Shall Not Ring Out, in cooperation with Pioneer Drama Company and Tim Kelly.
Hi, it's me, here to tell you about AlamogordoTownNews.org. This is Otero County's #1 source for local news, sports, and community. Quite frankly, AlamogordoTownNews.org is the big LES news service online. AlamogordoTownNews.org is a Second Life Media affiliated company.
Directory Plus is the right size book. It's the book if you need a phone book.
That's what just one person has to say about Directory Plus. With its red cover, features, colorful yellow pages, and lots more, it's no wonder people all over use Directory Plus.
It has so much more information. You can cross-check phone numbers or addresses or pretty much anything.
Look on the plus side, Directory Plus.
I'm a big fan of Directory Plus.
A person has died after a plane crashed in northern New Mexico. State police said a small plane was reported missing on Sunday, and a search led to the finding of the crash. The FAA found the aircraft crashed into rising terrain after it took off from Angel Fire Airport. The pilot was the only person on board and passed away. The National Transportation Safety Board is also investigating the fatal plane crash to determine the cause. Michael Quinones took the helm at the Santa Teresa Port of Entry yesterday morning during a change of command ceremony. Quinones takes over as port director from El Paso Director of Field Operations Hector Mancha. During the change of command ceremony, Mancha presented and pinned the official badge on Quinones. Earlier this week, Belinda Robertson announced her GOP candidacy for governor of New Mexico. I spoke with her yesterday, and she accuses Michelle Lujan Grisham of personal attacks.
Michelle Lujan Grisham in public, in the radio, that she's the person that she tried to destroy my life and destroy the life of Americans in the state of New Mexico because I denounced terrorism. One person tried to kill people 2021 at 9:45 a.m. in the address 845 North Motel Boulevard, 1 Doñana County Court. on January 25, 2021. For 7 hours, I was hosted, and I denounced instead to have a help. The governor of New Mexico put several restrictions, and the judges removed me access to my money, my bank accounts. This is why I don't have money for my campaign, because she gave orders to remove me everything because I am a candidate Republican.
You can hear the conversation in full on our YouTube channel. Incidentally, Amy Barella, the Republican Party of New Mexico chair, states that Robertson is a registered Democrat. Well, today is Friday. That means we get a fishing report. Let's go now to Christy.
I'm Christy Lepis here on Crazy Radio, and it's time now to see where the fish are biting. At Alto Lake, anglers reported successful fishing for catfish when using live night crawlers. Bill Evans Lake, fishing for catfish was fair to good when using green garlic power bait. Bonita Lake, fishing for trout was fair to good when using rainbow power bait worms, and gold spinners. Cuballo Lake, fishing for catfish was slow to fair when using worms and shrimp. Carlsbad Municipal Lake, fishing for catfish was fair to good when using chicken liver. Elephant Butte Lake, fishing for striped bass was good when using umbrella rigs. Fishing for walleye and white bass was good when using chartreuse and pink Berkeley flicker shad. Grindstone Reservoir, fishing for catfish was slow to fair when using worms under bobbers. Fishing for trout was fair to good when using chrome Castmasters. Lake Van, fishing for catfish was good when using chicken breast with cherry Kool-Aid. Santa Rosa Lake, fishing for walleye was good when using white curly tail grubs. Bonita Lake, Elephant Butte Lake, Grindstone Reservoir, and the Tiburon Ponds are just some of the area waters that were stocked this week. And our catch of the week is, drumroll please, Billy Orantina caught a huge striped bass at Elephant Butte Lake. That's it for this week. Join us next week as we tell you the fishing hotspots and what they are biting on. For Crazy Radio, I'm Christy Lepis, reminding you to take your family fishing.
Some people won't give you the real talk on drugs, but it's time we know the facts. Fentanyl is killing people. It's a powerful opioid, often made illegally and commonly mixed with illicit drugs. It can even be pressed into counterfeit pills that resemble prescription medications. Just 2 milligrams, about the size of a few grains of sand, could potentially be lethal. This isn't an ad to scare you, but it is an ad to make you think twice. Get the facts. Go to realdealonfentanyl.com. This message is brought to you by the Ad Council.
Every summer, it happens, again and again. A parent steps away for just a minute, but that minute can turn deadly. On a hot day, the temperature inside a parked car can soar by 20 degrees in just 10 minutes. Even with the windows cracked, the heat builds fast, becoming a deadly trap for a child. Children's bodies heat up 3 to 5 times faster than adults. Heat stroke can begin when a child's body reaches 104 degrees. At 107 degrees, it can be fatal. Last year alone, 24 children died in the U.S. from being left in hot cars. Each one preventable. Never leave a child in a vehicle, not even for a minute. Look before you lock. This message is brought to you by the Alamogordo Fire Department and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Protect kids, prevent tragedy.
The National Weather Service has issued a heat advisory for portions of south central and southwestern New Mexico as well as southwest Texas. Hot temperatures may cause heat illnesses. Drink plenty of fluids, remain in air-conditioned rooms, stay out of the sun, and check up on relatives and neighbors. Crazy Radio spot on weather forecast for the Tularosa Basin today calls for sunny and hot. Partly cloudy tonight, mostly sunny tomorrow with a 40% chance of showers and storms. Your high today in the basin, 101, low tonight of 70, high tomorrow 96 degrees. In Cloudcroft, sunny skies today with a 20% chance of showers and storms. Mostly clear tonight with wind gusts as high as 18 miles per hour. Mostly sunny tomorrow with a 60% chance of showers and storms. Your high today in Cloudcroft, 81, low tonight of 53, high tomorrow 75 degrees. Local breaking news can be found on our website, alamogordotownnews.org, and you can learn more about Crazy Radio by visiting kalhradio.org. Also check out the Crazy KALH Radio YouTube channel. That's where we post our daily newscasts, complete interviews, and other information which concerns everyone in the Tularosa Basin. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel if you've not done so already. That way you too can remain informed of the goings-on in the Tularosa Basin. And that concludes today's edition of Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero. Enjoy your weekend.